Oh. It was good with y'all, man. I'm Big Spif, the biggest shark, the biggest fish, and I just jumped out the porch with dirty glove bastard. You understand me?
Shit is different when you lit, but that jealousy a bitch. Just a different type of bone when you brought up out the six. Most you niggas just be cap.
All right, so we got Big Spif off the porch with us today.
How you doing?
I'm feeling good, man. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
It's different. It's cool.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by today, man.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you for having me.
No problem, man. So let's take it back. Born in East Atlanta?
Actually born on the west side. I was born at Georgia Baptist. Me and OJ Juice Man, we was born at the same hospital, Georgia Baptist, but it's now called Atlanta Medical.
Okay.
Off King Memorial. So yeah, I was born on the west side, and my family from like Vine City, the Bluff area. Yeah, my grandmother stayed in the same spot for like over 60 some years, but I moved when I was like 2-3 years old. We moved to Rainbow off Candler Road.
Okay.
And it was really a rap ever since then. That's when my little brother was born, and it was really Lithonia area, East Side. And then when like 13, 14, we moved after they, divorced.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I started like hanging in the East Atlanta area after we moved over there. I was born in Towers then, Glenwood area.
Okay.
So yeah, man, like East Atlanta Zone 6, living in Edgewood, the Hemp, shoot all over the area, man. Candler, Tilson, everywhere on the East Side. I mean, everywhere in East Atlanta. So, cause people confuse East Atlanta with East Side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? East Side is DeKalb County. East Atlanta, Atlanta police gonna come get you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So,
real shit. So what was your upbringing like over on the East Side?
Shoot, everything was normal at first. You know how it go. Your parents didn't split up if they ain't together. I mean, if they haven't already. They did that when I was like 12. But my papa always was kind of like in and out. Like he wasn't like no bad guy and nothing like that. Like he wasn't no piece of shit, but he really wasn't like active. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so when they split, me and my little brother kind of like was always together outside doing our own thing, because my mother always had to work either 7 to 3 or 3 to 11. So she was either going to work when we was going to school, you see what I'm saying, or either when we got out of school, she was going to work. You see what I'm saying? So either we went to school sometime or we stayed outside all night. And shoot, when we started needing like bread, when she started giving us money, I was like 14, he was like 12. We started hustling, you know what I mean? Hitting licks, doing everything, you know what I mean? Normal stuff. Normal hood stuff. You know
How much younger is your brother than you?
22 months.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm. We damn near twins.
So were you getting into any trouble back then?
Not at first. Like middle school, I started getting in trouble actually. Started getting into fights more, because I think that's when like my dad had left, like split. So I kind of was angry a lot, So just fighting in school. And it started leading to like a lot of suspensions, and I got expelled in like 8th grade, I think. And then she moved to Cobb, and she tried to get us in school out there. And like they kicked us out because they found out we was expelled in DeKalb. You see what I'm saying? So that's when I ended up moving with my dad. I was like I said, 14. And that's when we was in East Atlanta. You know what I mean? My grandmother was on Wesley Chapel, but I was always around the corner on Glenwood. And in Glenwood, I went from Glenwood Road to Glenwood Avenue. Mm-hmm. And so like most of my friends were in Glenwood Avenue. And when I left home, like a lot of times running away, I was always in Glenwood Ave, East Lake, Yeah. They call that little Vietnam.
Did you end up finishing school?
Nah, I stopped at like 11th actually.
Oh, really?
That's when I found that I could leave school and get a GED, and I found that I could go to college still, you know what I'm saying? Because I was like, shoot, Martin Luther King went at like 15, 16. I could do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was always AB on the roll, So I was like, shoot, I'm going to do it early. And I did that. I left 16. I didn't get my GED till I was like 18 though, being in the street and stuff,
Yeah.
And procrastinating. And when I got it, I went to Georgia Gwinnett for like a semester, and then they charged me for a semester I didn't go to. But I stopped going anyway. Excuse me, my fault, bro. I stopped going anyway, to be honest with you, because I felt like school wasn't a part of what I really want to do in life. After I realized it was about money with the whole owing them stuff for a semester.
Yeah. So what would you say is one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up?
My mom taught me this actually when she kicked me out. Because when I actually told her I wanted to get my GED, she was like, well, you ain't gonna live here. You know what I mean? So I was like, well, shoot. I knew then, like, if you want something in life, you got to stand on it. Whatever come with it, unintended consequences, And if you run from it, you didn't really want it anyway. You just wanted what would come with it. on the good side, you know?
Yeah. So how long you been making music?
I've been making music for like, since I was probably like 11, because I was actually wanting to be a boxer. Then I wanted to be a football player, but I was too small. Then I wanted to play everything in sports, soccer, all that. But I started rapping when I wanted to like express myself, you know? Cause like, it was just fun. I saw everybody else doing it, you know, but the girls would like all my other friends and chase them and all that. And I realized like I ain't no pretty boy. So like, you know what I'm saying? I was, I guess, a lame or whatever. And I started making music about what was actually happening to me. And people started actually like showing more like respect towards that. I wasn't in but about 15 around that time. And I was Big Spif. You know, a lot of people remember that time. Cause I changed my name like 3, 4, 5 times. You know? But yeah, man, cause I wanted to rap for my generation, era. And I was always spiffy. Like, you know, I'm always fresh or whatever, always wearing nice clothes and stuff.
So is it very therapeutic when you're rapping then? When you kind of...
Very,
you know?
that's exactly what it is. Like, I feel like I'm Michael Jordan. You feel me? Like, they'll tell you all the time, I literally be feeling like shit, hey man, I love y'all, but when it's in the studio, hey man, I'm taking over. I'm scoring 90. You know, forget an 84, I'm scoring 90. I'm trying to go for Wilt. And when I'm off the court, I'm trying to teach how to score like Wilt. You feel me? Because it ain't all about just being a GOAT. You got to teach somebody how to be a GOAT. You feel me? That's what make you even greater, I feel like.
Yeah. Who were you listening to at first when you first started rapping?
Lil Wayne. Wayne, okay. Man, like, it's crazy, like, man. A lot of people don't admit it, but I'll admit it. Like, tats on my face, my dreads, the auto-tune, the metaphors. Wayne. You know, and then it's crazy because like he put my life in such a different type of retrospect. Like when he was a kid, all he did was music because he was 14 when he was with Cash Money and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like all he really had was music. So he didn't grow up like the other kind of kids. You see what I'm saying? And I was always kind of an outcast. And so through his music, he didn't rap like everybody else did. Okay, boom, somebody different. I'm already different. I can relate. And then the things he rapped about, like, you know, just as far as, you know, fashion and, you know, lean and all that. At the time, I'm like 13, 12. I'm not hearing that. I'm hearing Pimp C and Jay-Z, you know, the dun. I'm not hearing that. And so Wayne really did it for me. You know, a little bit of 50, but nowadays it's Money Man. Like, I don't listen to anything but Money Man.
Oh, really?
Lit, like, man, he changed my life. Like, changed my life. Yeah, I don't want to go too much in detail, but Money Man changed my life.
Oh no, he'll put you on some game, man.
Yeah. And you can't be dumb listening to Money Man, you feel me? So it's like, I love that. He's an intelligent person, and we don't get that too often. Somebody who rap and teach.
So at what age did you figure out that music is what you wanted to do full time?
I was like probably 16 going on 17. Yeah, like 10th grade. That's when I realized I could make money off of it. I had like got $1 or something through some little monetization, with some stuff on YouTube. I don't know what that shit was, but I got like $1 off of it, excuse me. And shit, man. I'm like, if I can get $1 off this shit, I know I can get $1 million if I just multiply that by the fans. You know what I'm saying? If I get 1 million fans and I got $1 off a song, I'll have $1 million. And then I learned about having a label and all that type of stuff. So, you know, ended up forming a publishing company through BMI, Double 100 Publishing Company. Double 100 Music Group, That's my publishing company. Double 100 LLC, that's my label, you know. So when I learned how to like monetize, I say, shit, I don't need a label, but I want to fuck with Ghazi. Okay. Yeah, I want to fuck with Ghazi because I like what he's doing over there.
Who had put you on the game about the publishing and how to start your own label and all that?
Like learning business with the music, like reading and stuff. Mm-hmm. I learned that like people have like their publishing taken and stuff. So I'm like, shit, if I have my own publishing company, I won't have my publishing taken, and I'll have money twice. I can make my records and sign them to my own publishing company. See what I'm saying? So it was just a smart move. The only thing is, everybody love to talk about ownership, but like sometimes you need somebody else to give you that push, you know. But you gotta be smart with it. Money Man it. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? He did that with Cash Money. So, and it's not about burning your bridges. It's actually about building them and just going across them. Like, and that's all he did. Like, still got the relationship, and he's a good, he's a good guy, man, from what I see. So if he can do it, I can do it. And that's what I want to do. Yeah, get a label deal.
So what's your creative process like now?
Shit, scroll through the email, find a beat, it touched me. I don't play it all the way, cause like once I start like going in freestyling, I stop it like, hold on, let me, let me stop my flow right quick before I go in or whatever. Shit, put it up on the Pro Tools and go on in. I mix myself. I don't master too often cause I don't have a mastering room. But if it sounds right enough and the meters show something right, then I put it on out. But send it off for mastering, get my graphic done, shoot the video, shit, put it out. Yeah.
What type of beats inspire you?
Pianos and 808s.
Okay.
And a few guitars. But the guitar the guitar has to be like an acoustic. Yeah.
Do you play any instruments yourself?
Trumpet.
Really?
I played trumpet in 5th grade and kept going. So I'm all right with it. And I'm trying to learn piano as much as I can.
Okay. You ever made a song with you playing the trumpet on it?
Nah, I ain't gonna do nothing like that. Well, I ain't gonna do nothing like that yet. I might Kanye it out. Have a whole chorus on there.
All right, so what would you say separates you from the other artists out right now?
Oh, I actually give a damn about this. Like, it's not about doing it for money. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, a lot of artists don't have their own publishing company. A lot of artists don't want label deals. They don't want to look out for the guys around them. They just want a big check for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And the music, it speaks for itself because it's not really about the music for me. The music is what I'm gonna do regardless. But just getting the message out, you feel me? And my message is if I could do it, like anybody could do it. And like that ain't even a cliche. I used to think that shit was cliche. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been through some shit and like everybody got a story, but like not everybody really tell you that they overcame and actually did what they said they were gonna do. And I did that. By the grace of God, I did that.
Yeah. You have any other artists on your label right now, or is it just you?
Spike DG.
Okay.
He harder than me. On God, I tell everybody that too, because it ain't about the music. You feel me? It really ain't, bro. It's about like changing the life. He been taking care of home. You feel me? He been taking care of business. You feel me? Like I said, the music is just a part of what we are already. You know what I mean? Double 100. People think it's DBL 100. Double 100. Are you 100? We 2 times 100, and we can show you. We got the proof. You know what I'm saying? No blemishes nowhere. Throughout nobody in my circle. You know what I'm saying? A few guys done did time. A few guys haven't. It's not about that. It's about being men. All of us are men. You feel me? All of us take care of our business. And like I said, what make them better than me with the music, that club shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so, you know what I mean? Travis Scott wave, I'll Kanye it out. Like I said, I like to kind of get weird. Bro, hit you with that, them words, them boom by the booms, you know what I mean? Bro, hit you with them, with that lingo. On God. On God.
And I see you've been going crazy with releasing new music and new videos. Was that your plan to kind of flood the internet with all this? Or
speaking of Spike Nietzsche, that was not my plan. I ain't gonna talk about. I'm not gonna call out the channel that my videos were on before, but I was getting Spike up next. You feel me? I had 3 videos on this channel, right? And long story short, we had some discrepancies on the conversation, and about putting his up, they took mine down. I had like 11K or whatever on each or whatever like that, right? So I'm like, shit. I was tight at first, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna just make my own YouTube channel pop. And now I got like all these videos and all these views. I got more videos, more views. Joel Santana reposted me. Like that was crazy. That was crazy. You feel me? So like, hey man, I'm doing better than I was. You feel me? Because what the devil might use for bad, God gonna use for good if you listen to him.
How did Joel's come across your music? Do you know?
Yeah, she hit me up on Instagram, and we was talking about getting on this next little project that he got. You know, then I actually asked him, can I like pay for a feature or whatever? And he said, you know, before we get to that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna build. And so he actually checked out my music and liked it. And it was a genuine thing. Like he actually liked it. You know what I'm saying? He actually liked it and showed love. And so shit, he just tapped in with me and it's been rocking ever since. Like he cool, you know what I'm saying? Cool guy. I don't know him on no personal shit, but he a cool nigga. Like as far as how we talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And shout out to DJ VIP too, Nipsey Hussle DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a record that's finna pop through him. Yeah, for sure. So, you know, God kind of been like opening these little doors or whatever, but I realized you kind of gotta let them. You gotta change up your energy. You know what I mean? You kind of gotta just be like water, like Bruce Lee said. And I'm trying my best, you feel me? Because a lot of people know like I was a little bit of a hothead, and like I said, I wasn't nice. I was angry and here and there. You can't be like that. You're not gonna win. And I've been winning lately because I changed up my attitude.
Real shit. So what's the single that you're pushing right now?
Right now it's no single, but I'm just releasing. I actually released a video today. Not a video, excuse me. I released a song today, Luv Me Too.
Okay.
And I'm premiering a video on Sunday, actually. Yeah. So y'all watch out for Clueless. You feel me? That's gonna be hard. Yeah, we shot it like 2 days ago. I was supposed to release it that day, but been busy. Yeah. Might release a song tonight.
So what are you rapping about on Clueless?
Man, I rap about like niggas being dumb. You know what I'm saying? Real rap. Like, that's exactly what the hook talk about. Like, I don't want to like, matter of fact, the clip on my YouTube, not YouTube, on my IG, just rap about being like ahead of niggas. Cause niggas act like they know everything. And sometimes you gotta like show niggas why they don't. You know, clueless. Niggas are real clueless.
And what are you rapping about on Luv Me Too? What's that song about?
Luv Me Too, shit. I love me, you love me too. But shit, I'm through with everything you got going on, you know? It's one of them records, like, I'm tired of the bullshit, you feel me? And it's crazy because the record wasn't even about like a female. A female, actually, one of my exes felt like that towards me. Like, yeah, I love you, and I know you love me, but I ain't got nothing else to say to you. And so I put it in, me saying it to a female. A DM actually inspired that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when she told me like, yeah, I ain't trying to really fuck with you no more, but I love you. Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, what can you tell us about the song Shark 18 you just put out?
Another DM, one of my Instagram followers, his name is Shark 18, that's his username. He was on my live, and I was writing the song, not writing it, but I was rapping the song on IG Live, listening to the beat in my crib, just playing. And he kept hearting it, whatever, kept saying he liked it. I said, I'm gonna name the song after you. That's it, I did it.
That's hard.
Yeah.
What was his reaction when you told him that?
To this day, his little picture still is the cover. He love it. That's one of my #1 fans, man. Shout out to Shark 18, bro. He in Africa.
Oh, really?
Most of my fans are overseas. Venezuela like love me right now. I don't know what's up with that.
That's love, though.
I can't even make it up. Shout out promoter.
All right, and what can you tell us about this song called Hurdles?
Hurdles, man. It was one of them records where like, oh God, I was in the studio recording someone else. And then like he came with some guys or whatever. And then when it was like my little break, I recorded and they stayed in there because they was doing block session. And so shit, a few guys from his little clique or whatever, they just kind of always felt like they doubted me. You know what I'm saying? They was just doubting me. And I just came in with them records like, shit, you $1 million rapper, but you don't even know your masters. Like, you know what I mean? Just coming in with that shit and just, you know, just battling a nigga without him knowing. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays I just feel like, you know, you ain't gotta like, you know, be extra when it comes down to the beefs and having problems with guys, man. Whatever your talents are, express that shit through your talents. If it's boxing, beat the shit out the boxing bag. If it's ballet, shit, you put it in your mind as if they watching and feeling like you can't do it and outdo them, you know what I'm saying? And the world gonna see an amazing ballet dance or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? Just always use the hate for inspiration. Hurdles, you feel me?
Are you working on a new project right now?
Yeah, it's called Why Was I Doubted? Why Was I Doubted? Yeah, it's finna be hard. That's finna be hard. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it yet, but the songs are already done. The graphic being finished. And just gotta wait on a date. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Who are some of the producers you've been working with on this project?
A1 Rocky and produced by Produce Era. And New Era Beats. His Instagram is One Produce Era. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I kind of got confused, like produced by, but his Instagram is One Produce Era, One PRD Era or some shit like that. Cause he changed it up like 3 times. And then when I gave him his credits, he was like, oh, you were supposed to put just Era. So I don't know. I met him online and shit. And we started building and come to find out he's in Atlanta.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like I told him to tap in, but he said he'd be busy.
Any features on this project?
Nah, no features.
Okay.
Yeah, no features.
Talk to us about the grind that comes into with being an independent artist.
Shit, you gotta wake up on time. That's first. And just mean what you say, like, to yourself. If you're gonna do something, do that shit. Don't procrastinate. And don't waste time, and don't waste nobody else's time. Cause like, people ain't gonna fuck with you if you waste their time. And in this game, like, they really ain't gonna fuck with you if you waste their time the first time. So make sure you get that shit done the first time. That's really it. This shit's so simple. You know, I thought it was something complex at first. I made it complex. I've been grinding for like 10 years. I've actually been trying to get to where I'm at for like 10 years. I've been recording since I was 17. I'm 27, so 10 years.
Yeah. All right, Spif, what else you working on? What else coming up?
Shit, I'm actually gonna pop out with a short film. And I wanna actually try to make it to the Sundance Festival.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's actually it, man. Nothing too crazy, nothing too big. You know, everything I do is in-house. I make my own music, mix it, put it out myself. Until I reach a fan base or a situation where, I need something, from a big label or whatever. Shit, right now I'm cool, just enjoying the wave. Oh, shit.
Any shout outs before we wrap this up?
Nah, man, actually, shit. Everybody I would shout out, they actually right here, shit,
Well, shout them out.
Shit, shout out Spidey Nietzsche, shout out my boy Pat, RP Joey. We just lost Joey like 3 days ago. Shit, in that same day, my boy Mark got hit on another situation. Mark doing very well. Prayers to Mark. Shout out my boy Rico. Yo, he up there in New York. Player, yo. You feel me? Stoop, Kane, Mama Trudy. Pop, I love you, even though we ain't rocking. Blow, love you, even though we ain't rocking. Sus, all of y'all, shit, Kai Mia, Kiera, my whole family. That's why I said if I start naming names, I'm gonna name the whole hood. Like, I ain't even trying to go through the whole clan. Kiera, love you. You feel me? Shit. Shout out to Tracy, PR by Tracy. If you're an upcoming artist, don't waste her time. If you're an artist in the game, shit, you need some help, holla at her. And shit, shout out my boy Haze and DGB. And shout out my boy Waldo. If it weren't for Waldo, I wouldn't have learned the business side of things. He taught me business, sweat equity. And that shit is important no matter what you're doing. Sweat equity is important no matter what you were doing. If you waste time, you ain't gonna make it too far. If you don't do anything, you damn sure ain't gonna make it at all.
Shit is different when you lit, but that jealousy a bitch. Just a different type of bone when you brought up out the six. Most you niggas just be capping when you rapping. Bitch, you really made the news of shit with